Are you wondering if Fort Bend County is a good place to live and considering making the move from Houston's inner loop or another area? Don't worry, I've got you. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today in today's video. From the genuine benefits that make people fall in love with this area to the challenges that catch some buyers off guard. I'm sharing the honest insights you won't hear from every agent. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Shelley Stone, your local real estate advisor, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My mission is to guide you through the home buying and selling experience for a smooth transaction and a successful closing. And if I'm being completely honest, Fort Bend County has become a destination for families seeking more space, better value, and that perfect balance of suburban comfort with urban accessibility. But before you pack your bags, let's dive into what makes this county special and why you might think twice. Here's what you'll absolutely love about Fort Bend County. Luxury living at better prices than Interloop Houston. Fort Bend County offers you significantly more house for your money. The median home price sold in Fort Bend County was $401,216 in May of 2025. That's down 1.2% from last year, making it a neutral market, and that's perfect for savvy buyers. And what really excites me about working with luxury clients is the variety of options available. From custom estates and master plan communities like Sienna and Riverstone to semi-custom builds that are becoming more popular than ever. You're getting premium features without the premium price tag of similar properties closer to downtown. The county have added 7,691 new homes in 2024, and major developments like Austin Point are opening in the summer of 2025. And Phase 1 is offering just over 400 single-family homes, starting in the 300,000. The trend I'm seeing is remarkable. More homes, more custom homes, and they're being built in Fort Bend County than ever before. Companies like Precision Homes are creating affordable custom homes on client-owned lots throughout Rosenberg, Fulshire, and Richmond, giving buyers the freedom to customize without limitations. This means you're not just buying a home, you're investing in a personalized lifestyle that reflects exactly what you want. Incredible neighborhoods that set the standard. When people ask me about the best neighborhoods in Fort Bend County, Texas, I always start with the master plan communities. They have become the gold standard for luxury suburban living. Sienna, formerly Sienna Plantation, houses over 20,000 residents and continues expanding with new construction options available throughout 2025. Riverstone in Sugar Land is another standout. Features like acres of lakes, miles of nature trails, and dedicated open space. The club at Riverstone offers recreational space and everything from swimming pools to tennis courts. Then there's Aliana in Richmond, where resale prices are surging in 2025, and Harvest Green, the unique agri-hood centered around the working farm. These communities aren't just popular, they're creating waiting lists and multiple offer situations because buyers recognize the exceptional value and lifestyle they provide. Amazing lifestyles and amenities. The lifestyle and amenities in Fort Bend County are honestly what keep my clients here long term. Fort Bend County has active parks, community centers, and some new parks under development. These parks feature walking trails, playgrounds, basketball courts, baseball fields, soccer fields, splash pads, and fishing ponds. What I love about the recreational opportunities here is how they cater to every interest. Brazos River Park in Sugar Land offers hiking trails, disc golf, and picnic areas, while Oyster Creek Park provides a scenic walking path, public art installations, and shaded playgrounds. The county just approved a 10-year Parks and Trails vision plan, with over $600,000 being recommended for facilities in the Missouri City and Sugar Land area, including a new playground for Blue Ridge Park and improvements to the 5th Street Community Center. Now, here's what you might make you think twice. Property taxes, the reality you need to know. The effective median Fort Bend County property tax rate is 1.87%, almost double the national average of 1.2%. This means if you buy a home valued at $380,000, you're looking at approximately $7,000 in annual property taxes. What makes this even more complex is the added mud and live tax situation that affects many of the newer communities. In 2025, the Fort Bend Central Appraisal District shows that home values increased by 3.3% overall, with higher value homes seeing the most significant increases. Properties valued between $1 million and $1.5 million saw a 6.9% increase, while properties exceeding $1 million overall faced an average increase of 13.5%. So here's what I tell my clients. You need to factor these taxes into your monthly budget from day one. However, remember that Texas has no state income tax, which often balances out the higher property taxes for many of my clients relocating from states like California or Illinois. Traffic and construction challenges. The transportation reality in Fort Bend County is something every buyer needs to understand. There are some construction projects that are ongoing along the 59 and Grand Parkway corridors, with Houston-Galveston Area Council allocating nearly $500 million to Fort Bend County for 15 transportation infrastructure projects through 2028. Currently, TxDOT has closed lanes on 59 for emergency repairs, and the Grand Parkway construction includes alternating lanes between Sand Hill Drive and 1464. What I'm seeing with my clients is that commute times can vary dramatically depending on when you travel and which routes you take. While these improvements will benefit long-term residents, the short-term construction impact is real and affects daily life. One of the most important tips for moving to Fort Bend County is the understanding the flood risk. Even in areas that didn't flood during Hurricane Harvey, FEMA has released an updated flood insurance rate maps for 2018 for Harris and Fort Bend counties, providing more precise flood hazard information for areas affected by major floods since 2000. Here's what I always tell my clients. Even if a property didn't flood during Harvey, you still need to check the current flood zone designation and consider flood insurance. It's not just about fast flooding, it's about understanding your long-term risk and making sure you're financially protected. The good news that most of the master plan communities like Sienna, Aliana, and Riverstone were developed with modern drainage and flood control systems, and individual properties can still vary. And now, here's the 2025 market trends you need to know about Fort Bend real estate. The interloop migration pattern, one of the biggest trends I'm seeing in the real estate market for Fort Bend County. 2025 is the continued migration of the buyers from Houston's interloop seeking more space and better value. Fort Bend County saw 325,000 new arrivals recently, and this growth pattern continuing as families look to escape urban density. This migration is driving demand in specific communities, particularly master plan developments where buyers can find the amenities and lifestyles they want. This trend is likely to continue. Fort Bend County's population is expected to reach 1.8 million by 2050, making investment in quality communities even more valuable. The new construction home boom. The demand for personalized living space has created an unprecedented boom in custom and semi-custom home construction throughout Fort Bend County. Major developments like Austin Point, Indigo, The George, and Brookwater are all offering new construction options with various levels of customization. This trend towards personalization and creating unique neighborhoods with character and individuality, making the right decision for your family when evaluating what it is like to live in Fort Bend County. If you value luxury amenities, newer construction, master plan community living, and excellent value for your money, Fort Bend County offers exceptional opportunities. The pros and cons of living in Fort Bend County, Texas, ultimately come down to understanding what matters most to you. My advice: visit the communities that interest you at different times of the day, experience the commute during rush hour, and talk to current residents about their experience. Check the specific flood zone information for any property you're considering, and work with an agent who understands both the opportunities and the challenges of this dynamic market. If you're ready to explore Fort Bend County or have questions about specific communities, I'd love to help you navigate this market and find your perfect home. Remember, my mission is guiding you through a smooth transaction and a successful closing. Thank you for watching my video. It really means a lot to me. Let's connect. I'll help you snag a deal that makes those pool days even sweeter. Reach out for a free consultation today. I'd love to help you find the perfect neighborhood and avoid the mistakes others have made. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from my channel. Thank you for giving your time to learn more about Fort Bend County. I'll see you on the next video.